So I've been using the DualSense Edge Controller for 2 years now, and I still stand by what I said last year. If you play any sort of Twitch-based shooter, whether it's Call of Duty, even Returnal, anything that requires precision timing, the DualSense Edge is literally going to give you the advantage. Now, we know about the customization of the analog sticks, we know the paddles on the back to adjust any face buttons, and we even know about the trigger stops where that will give you the advantage because it's less distance from the triggers. But predominantly on this video, I want to showcase the durability. If you guys want to see my full-blown review, I throw a link in the description and as well as a card on screen. I pretty much stand by everything what I said on that video. Now I realize a couple of things that I want to bring to your attention. First and foremost, how is the analog stick drift? Is there any kind of analog stick drift? And for me, no, but my friend that has the DualSense Edge had a problem where it did get a little bit of drift. PlayStation sells the additional analog stick modules and it's very easy to swap out. Very easy to replace the thumbstick. It's 1, 2, 3. It's designed for that. The fact how you could buy one of these analog stick modules, I don't recommend buying third parties. I see them popping up on Amazon. Try to stick to OEM. And even some of the menus and everything is exactly the same. This is a controller where once you set it, you could pretty much forget it. I mean, I play Call of Duty a lot. Anytime I play COD, I always grab this controller every single time. I did play Returnal, which is one of my favorite PS5 games. I can't wait for Saros.
Death, nigga.
Yo, bro!
No way!
God damn, son! But it's not to say that I use this controller every single time that I play my PS5. If I'm playing games like The Last of Us Part 2, which I'm replaying right now, that's when I take out my indigo, beautiful purple controller. I did an entire color comparison on the DualSense controllers. Make sure you guys check that out. This just looks beautiful. Yeah, so that's the only time where I use a regular DualSense controller. If I want to play professionally, that's when I whip out the Edge to get that Edge advantage. But the part that really gets me with the Edge really is the battery life. The battery life, when it first came out, this had a weaker battery compared to the regular DualSense controller, which is bizarre to me because you would think a professional controller would have the best battery life, but in actuality, the regular DualSense controller has the better battery life. And 2 years later from now, the battery is going to degrade and the battery life is pretty much, it's not that good on this thing 2 years later. And it's unfortunate on how much customization you could do on this controller except for swapping out the battery. I wish PlayStation would have had some sort of battery pack. That would have been nice. I know a lot of people don't like that, but that would help with the longevity of the controller. Because remember, this is $200, guys. So I want to make sure you guys are knowing what you're getting yourself into. I would still say yes, it's worth it. Probably not really a big issue for you guys because you could be able to connect it to your PS5 and use it hardwire, strictly only hardwire. Problem solved. That's no problem. Time to get to the meat and potatoes of this video, the actual durability. I would say face on, it looks good. The glossy part isn't as scratched up. It looks practically brand new. But when you turn it around now, this soft material, it starts to turn yellow. And I think that's just thanks to my dead skin cells and just raging on Call of Duty all the time. But I noticed there's some air bubbles going on the back. And if you look at it very closely on the bottom, that part is actually peeling off. Now, very quickly, I wanted to show you guys the case. It's practically brand new too as well. The zipper is still in pristine condition. The back, you may see some dirt, but nothing too crazy, like maybe on the side here. But like I said, I never dropped this controller not one time. I still even have the cable here, which is extremely long. If you guys missed my unboxing, this cable is just like, it is hilariously long. Pause. And for the most part, like I said, this is a set it and forget it controller, so I haven't changed any thumbsticks or anything like that. But I did add on a control freak. That's what this analog stick extension is. The taller your analog stick, the better your aim is on Call of Duty. Just a little fun fact there. And I only have it on the right stick just due to the fact of aiming on the right stick while you move around on the left stick. And that is it. But you can also get it on the left stick too as well if you want. Now turn it around, here's what I was been talking about. So you notice, and I see some comments too on my video talking about the Edge, you notice some air bubbles. So you see some air bubbles there, and I'm doing the best I can so the camera can pick it up. this material is different compared to this material. This is like a softer pattern. I'm not sure why Sony went with this pattern here over here opposed to this. I think it's for better grip, so it doesn't slip out your hands, I guess so. But you notice some air bubbles, but more prominently, you can lift it. So this part is just lifting. So I don't know what that is, but like I said, I'm not gonna fuss with it too much. But yeah, but I do notice some air bubbles on the side and some liftage going on. And of course, this is turning yellow too, just wear and tear. And I take good care of this. I never drop this controller. I always put it on the charging dock. So I don't even use the Type-C port on the front. I always plug it into a charging station. Other than that, this is still one of my favorite controllers for the PS5. Now that leads me on to today. The white one, I'm officially putting it into retirement. And I have the black one now. So yeah, so it looks nice now, looks very sleek, kind of gives me MKBHD vibes in a sense with that matte black everything. And yeah, that is it for the white one. I love the white one, just the panda design, the black and white, it looks nice, but nothing beats the stealthiness of the black one. And yeah, I think that is why I'm making this video also, just to showcase this beautiful black controller. And yeah, and it still has that same material in the back that I was saying earlier, but it's not gonna look as dirty as the white one, because the white one is really showing its age on the back. But the black, I just imagine that the matte is gonna just probably start to look glossy. Yeah, I am gonna use this more often. And you know, it's cool to have that black and then have that blue. The black and blue looks just so sick. And even taking a look at the other accessories, like this Pulse Elite, looks way better than the white one. And I actually have the white one right here. This is the Pulse Elite in white, and here's the black one. Yeah, so the all black just looks so much stealthier, looks so much better. And you know, and why not? We'll throw in the PlayStation Portal in there too. So this is how it look in black. I just need to set it up though. I just turned it on, but it just looks so much better. All of the PlayStation accessories just look so much better in black. I mean, I know white and black is the theme of PS5, but it's just something so satisfying about all black. Just looks so neat. But I am concerned about just like the fingerprints and everything like that. But once it's clean and you know how to take care of your stuff, I just recommend the black one. Just get the black DualSense Edge controller. Get the black everything, man. Black everything. We just need PS5 Pro black plates. PlayStation, Sony, make it happen. And you know what too? Here is the Explore. So these are the earbuds. I do gotta replace the tips, the ear tips. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking this with me to Spain too. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun video. So yeah, so that's the Midnight Collection, and that's basically it for the DualSense Edge controller. Fantastic. I think this is if I had to put this on a scale rating, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. The battery life is small and a bit of durability concerns, but other than that, this is just a must buy. If you're, oh, and also too, on the white one real fast, I do have this white button. This is from Flamin' Toast. I'm gonna throw a link in the description. For the black color, I think I'm gonna have that with the retro color. Hold on. This is how the Flamin' Toast stickers look like. They just literally just stickers, but it's high quality stickers, so it's not gonna fly off or look cheap. So yeah, so I do have the black DualSense controller, and I have it with the retro. So the retro logo just stands out, makes it look unique. So yeah, let me know down in the comments down below if you have any questions or concerns, and make sure you guys thumbs up the video, share this video with your friends, and make sure you guys subscribe with notifications on. Until next time, have a simple day. Peace.